Welcome back everybody to another video. This is Mo Crypto, and today we're going to be talking about the drip ecosystem, and most specifically we're going to be talking about today's AMA. Now the AMA was about 3 hours, and Forex has talked about everything left, right, and center, everything that has been on everybody's minds in the community, but there are a few key points that I think are way more important than the rest, and I'm going to go over that today. It's going to be a very short recap of the AMA, so if you don't have too much time to think about it or to listen to an AMA, these are the most important things that he's talked about. Now, before we get started, I just want to let everybody know that I was supposed to do the team airdrop for the month of August, but I haven't done so yet. I still have my 16 drips in accumulating, and the reason for that is because I'm planning on airdropping some team members that are part of the team that have been dollar cost averaging in the month of August. The only thing is I have not done so yet because I realized this morning that some of them have dollar cost averaged even more than expected, so I'm waiting to have enough drip to be able to airdrop all of them. So I'm gonna wait till midweek probably, or towards the end of the week, and then I'm going to claim about 20 or a bit more than 20, and I'm going to be sending that to everybody, and I'm going to be posting about that very shortly. Now on to the most anticipated announcement that we've been waiting for the past 6-7 months. The Animal Farm is finally going to launch on October 18th. The reason why it's going to be October 18th is the following. On September 15th, Forex announced that we are going to go over the dogs crediting. And what that is basically the dogs version 1 was paused when the Animal Farm was paused because of the piggy bank compounding. And then when we had to pause everything, Forex focused on revamping the whole Animal Farm, the code, and worked on a bunch of other projects on the back end, you know. A lot of people had dogs version 1 as LPs, and some others had them staked as regular dogs, single asset pool. Okay, now what Forex is doing is, for those that submitted their LPs and submitted their dogs, on September 15th we're going to be able to claim version 2 dog token, and around that time it's going to be very important that nobody accepts or buys, or whatever the case might be, any dog token that is going to be sent to you directly. Only follow the announcement page of Forex on Telegram. So I have it pinned on top here, Forex Shark Calls. It has around 16,000 subscribers. Only listen to whatever information is being posted here. So for sure, he's going to be posting the new version 2 dogs token address, and that's where you're going to be able to buy your tokens from. But what he's going to be doing is on September 15th, we're going to be able to claim that into our wallet, and then we're going to be able to either hold the LPs, or we can hold the dog tokens as assets, as single assets basically. Now at that point, he said we're going to be holding it in our wallet, and then we're going to be depositing that in the Animal Farm, and then you could do that either as a single asset stake to earn BNB passively, just like you're depositing pigs in the pig pen to earn BUSD. Just think of it. You deposit dogs to earn BNB, you deposit pigs to earn BUSD, the most important native assets of the Binance Smart Chain. That's just genius if you look at it from whichever angle, you know? So you could either deposit that as single asset, or you can deposit them as LPs. But if you do deposit BUSD dog LP, dogs BUSD LP, you're going to be able to claim the total amount over, while accumulating some dividends. You're going to be able to withdraw that in full over 50 days, 2% per day, just like the PigPen. Over here in the PigPen, alright, so in the PigPen here, you see you can only withdraw a limit of 2% per day. I have 1 pigs here because I am holding a lot of it in my wallet. So I'm claiming BUSD as dividend, and I'm claiming pigs as dividends, but also I can claim my initial stake balance as a 2% stake per day. That's for those that want to do that. But what Forex recommended everybody doing is to stake, to claim the dogs as a single asset, and then you can deposit it in the single asset pool. And for those that have LPs, he said there's I think he's going to be able to allow you to stake that as a equivalent dollar value in dogs asset, instead of having both tokens as an LP. And then you could stake that later on the Animal Farm as a single asset, just because it's going to help in your score. Remember, he talked about a score that is going to help with the dividends that you're going to be able to accumulate. That was in the Animal Farm documentation. in the light paper that he posted, I have to look for it, but essentially he said if you're staking dogs, your percentage is gonna go down from like 90% tax all the way to 6% tax if you claim or you sell or whatever. And that's what he's recommending everybody to do because it's gonna have fresh APY. It's gonna be brand new APY. Around September 15th, he gave it as a maximum date, but he said probably during the week or by next week that he's going to be launching the full UI and full Animal Farm landing page. Basically, the landing page is going to be about a competition that he's working on where somebody's going to be able to win $5,000. There's going to be a lot of ads everywhere where people can click on them, go to the landing page, ask a few questions, follow the Animal Farm Telegram, follow Twitter, tweet, repost, whatever. There's going to be different things that somebody could do. By doing that, you can actually be put in a draw to win 5,000 BUSD. So that's going to be the landing page and the full UI of the Animal Farm, which he's posted. So this is going to be the new Animal Farm UI, which looks pretty sick. It's very simple. It's very to the point. Color scheme looks really good, and there's a lot of educational aspects. This is where we will describe the PicPen and what it can do for that user. We can talk about how it works, what the potential earnings are, and more. The text may be lengthy and may even have some bullet points. It's perfect. So it explains everybody who's brand new to the ecosystem how to utilize the system to maximize their profits. And you see here on the top, PicPen, piggy bank, farmers, pools, credit, add liquidity, swap, drip garden. It looks very simple, straight to the point, much better than what we have right now because it's open, it's fresh, it's not dark. It's a brand new, fresh UI, you know? That's going to be September 15th. Then, on October 18th, the Animal Farm launch, a lot of anticipated bullishness here. So this date is going to be a month from September 15th because he wants to really emphasize on the marketing. So he said on September 15th, once this step happens, then he's going to make sure that marketing is going to be starting at that point. And because marketing is going to be starting everywhere, a lot of new adoption is going to come into play. So all your LPs they're going to be staked and they're going to earn you much more. Even in fact, I think the Drip Garden balance, if you look here, contract balance, you see what happened here? Since the MA, boom, blast off. We're at 464 right now. 464,000 LPs deposited in the Drip Garden because people are feeling very bullish. So this is going to happen at the Animal Farm launch, and if everything is as anticipated, a month from then we're going to have the scratchies, which is also going to bring a lot of value to Drip and a lot of value to the whole ecosystem as a whole because a lot of taxes is going to go into all the vaults and blow everything up basically. Okay, now a bit after, he said he's planning also on launching the new Drip UI before Scratchy. So now if we look back here, September 15th, these things are going to happen. October 18th, the Animal Farm launch. And between then and Scratchy, so between October 18th to November 18th, the new Drip UI is going to be launching. And this is going to be very, very nice because obviously whenever there's a new Drip UI or whatever the case might be, there's a pump in that price. And if today we are at I think we went up to 850 and then came back down because we're at 777. Oh, would you look at that? Your boy Mo Crypto 777. Because we're at 777, this is probably going to go back to $10, $12, whatever the case might be. I'm anticipating $15, $20, but we'll see what happens. So that means between 18th and 18th of November, 18th of October to 18th of November. Okay, then he moved on because one question from the community was, what does he think of the Binance alert, the contract red alert article that came out that says that Drip is high risk? So then he came out and said, not only are we not a pyramid scheme, but we are more fair than traditional referral system structures like Amazon. And the way he explained this is, the referral system, everybody confuses it, and just it's exactly what I explained to you guys last time. Everybody doesn't know how to explain the referral system, and that's why everybody thinks it's a Ponzi. It's not like I'm investing and my money is going to go to one person. It's never going to be that way. There's 15 layers. The buddy system is set up in a way where it's a round robin 15 wallet structure where every time you make a hydration, every time you make a deposit, the amount is going to go to somebody else. Okay, so by doing that, it's not considered a Ponzi scheme because it's not going to go always to one wallet. Okay, and he's saying Amazon, you're always going to get the same commission. However, he mentioned that, for example, if you're a big whale that has $100,000 to invest, and then you go to somebody like me that has a team wallet. Okay, so a team wallet is every wallet that has more than 5 team members. Once he deposits his $100,000 into this wallet, this is automatically going to do what? Automatically going to take. So if I'm getting 10% of that 100,000, 2.5% of that 10% is going to automatically go back to that person's deposit. So automatically they're being taxed less than 10% on their deposit. Automatically. That's not taken into consideration the drip referral commission that's going to be sent from me to my referee. Okay, so that's off the bat going to be something that classifies it as not being a Ponzi scheme. Okay, and Amazon, no matter how much you're investing, no matter what it is, you're getting the same commission. Okay, and another thing about the referral system that is very, very intriguing is that whenever you make a deposit today, I could make $100 deposit, but my brother can make a $200,000 deposit. Off the bat, he's making more money than me. So how could that be a Ponzi scheme? I'm not going to be getting his percentages of the hydration every single time, and he's making more money than me. How could that be a Ponzi? I'm not even gaining anything from that. I'm making him living his financial freedom. You understand what I mean? As soon as they understand how our referral structure works, all these high ratings will go away. So what he's saying is the high risk that's appearing on the Binance website right now is going to disappear as soon as they understand how the system works. We are a year and a half into drip, and there has been no scam, no exploits, no rugs. The dev is still there doing AMAs every day. Everything is working as intended in the contract. People are getting rich. People are getting paid on a freaking daily basis 1%. Tell me another project that has the exact same mechanics, the exact same reward structure, and hasn't been through some kind of exploit. I'm not going to name them, you know them already. All the clones have come into play and they've all lost or disappeared or rugged. That's how it is. And the last thing that he mentioned also that I think is important for everybody to focus on is that in the next few months, he's going to be releasing projects every few weeks. For the next year, he's going to be releasing projects every few weeks, and nobody's doing that but Forex Shark. And another thing that he focused on was in 2022, he wants to focus on releasing the Animal Farm, releasing the new Drip UI, and Scratchy. But he also says that in 2023, his emphasis is going to be on privacy, insurance, and lending. And I'm not going to tell you how important this is, but in crypto, this is going to take Drip to $500, $600, $700, and maybe $1,000 at the least. This is going to blow up every single one of our ecosystem projects as long as we stay involved, promote the ecosystem as a community, and just help each other, educate each other, and blow the fudge out of the water. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions about the AMA, please leave them in the comments below and I'll be able to help you out. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.